Hi, welcome back. I've noticed lately that I get a lot of oil over the top of the engine. When I investigated it, the oil filler pipe is loose, even though both the bolts that hold it are tight. So clearly there's a problem with the filler pipe. So I've ordered a new filler pipe and we're going to change that over today. Hopefully it'll give you an insight into changing the pipe and how to get the plenum chamber off, which is the most difficult part of the job, but also gives you access to the top of the engine if ever you have to do any job. Apologise for the camera there, keep going light and dark, not really sure why that's doing that. So let's get on with the job. The back of the car is open, so we'll go over there and have a look, see how it's getting along. Bit of all the hammer. Right, what we're going to do here today is, let's get that, is we're changing that pipe. That's the oil filler pipe, and Dan's going to just whip off the plenum chamber, which is probably the trickiest part of the job, and that gives us access to the top of the engine. It's going to make it look really easy because he's done it before.
Yeah, but you weren't watching me then.
No.
Need some Benny Hill music playing, don't we?
You do, really, yeah. Mind you, you've got to be a bit careful with music because YouTube don't like you playing it.
Don't they?
No, it's copyright. So when we went up to Porsche night, we had the stereo on. Didn't even think about it, the fact that the stereo was playing. Uploaded the video and YouTube said, oh, you're going to have to change the music because that's copyright. Said, we haven't got any music. That was just a stereo in the background. That still counts as music.
Whatever next, eh?
Right, okay, that's how to get that.
Hammer.
Just getting the throttle cable off, another hammer job.
Where's the hammer gone?
If at first you don't succeed,
Get a bigger hammer.
get a bigger hammer.
What is it when you're filming? It doesn't work.
Well, I think sometimes that's better because it lets people see just how difficult it is and what things can give you trouble. Do you know what I mean? You watch all these videos where everything goes perfect, and then when you do it, it doesn't go perfect. Here comes trouble.
Go.
Yeah, we're just doing it again for a second shoot.
Yeah.
We weren't happy with the first take.
I think I might have to come that side.
You won't come this side. Okay. I'll come around this side. The other camera's in the car if you want it, Malcolm. If you feel a bit of a loose end there with your hands in your pocket. Ah, right.
My mother here. All sorted then, Dan? Yeah.
Oh.
Kind of. Waiting on the oil.
We've got to do this.
So you get that special effect for labour guys. I see a load of bleating 4x4s piling down the M25.
Oh, what? Oh, 4x4s. I thought you meant like loads of lumps of wood.
No, that's 3x2.
That'd be the metric version, wouldn't it?
No, sure you've glued this on, haven't you?
Yeah, we wanted to make the video more interesting, you see, so we just sort of put a bit of super glue here and there.
I'm sure I've shrunk since last time.
Didn't you stand on a box or something? Or
He's on my shoulders.
bit of wood?
It's,
I just stood in mid.
These are so annoying, these clips, aren't they?
push that one down out the way.
That's it, the focus has gone.
Hey? Yeah, it's odd. Bloody wind. You got a bit too much polish on this car.
I do apologise. Does it put you off being filmed?
Yeah. Back round that side again.
Back around this side again.
Back round that
There we go.
side.
This is like musical cars.
Don't get done for copyright, will you?
Probably, yeah. We were just discussing that, actually.
Oh, hang on a minute.
How close do you think you are to the original then?
Miss a bit.
He's going to go to sleep now on the side of the car. He's got his blanket out.
That's what he was doing last night.
I ate last night, I did.
I believe he ate all night as well and hardly done anything.
I'm not saying a word.
What did I stand on last time? I can't remember.
I'm sure I
Might
remember
have
you.
had the blocks then.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm sure I remember you standing on
Might have
something.
You not allowed to swear, am I?
No swearing.
Swearing.
Don't say fuck or bugger.
Thank you, Malcolm.
Stop growling though.
Do you want me to hold on to that?
Can I go home now?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm at home. Must be the screwdriver, please. Thank you, assistant.
Beer assistant.
Dear assistant. What's happened? I've done it once before. I'll tell you what,
Yeah, but we hadn't put super glue on everything before.
you got that right, didn't you? Let's get this one out of the way as well. We don't need that.
Throw it away. You always need some spares.
Just put spare
Yep.
parts on, don't they?
They always reckon if you don't have bits left over, you haven't done the job
Haven't done
properly.
it, yeah. So, let go of that actually, I'll see if I can pull it off up here.
And take it off.
Yeah, go on, let go. See if I can get it. Oh, definitely shrunk. I think I'm getting old.
You've had a long weekend this weekend.
Yeah.
haven't you?
Right,
It's all that fighting with that V6.
Some, yeah.
Last of the interceptors.
Who invited him over?
I'm going.
No, that's what happens, he invites himself, that's the problem. Right, if I remember, there was a 10mm somewhere underneath.
And I took me specialty. Bollocks.
You will notice there was absolutely no harsh language until Malcolm turned up. That's the cold brick there. You haven't brought any dead rats with you today?
Interlude.
Interlude?
Yeah, that was the interlude, wasn't it?
That was the interlude.
Din, 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 din.
He's singing again.
Right, there.
Right,
It's a
I'm
little
gonna
plug.
Put them mould bricks up there, they're up there, boys.
That's a little plug there. See you later, mate.
I'll see you later.
Right, there
2
it is.
sugars in mine.
Yeah, we'll have one, mate, please. Right, there's a little 10mm bolt underneath. Which is just as well I put it back last time, otherwise I'd be in trouble now.
Yep.
Sure, it's that one there.
Well hidden away.
Yeah, that's what took me ages last time when I done this. Trying to find the bloody thing. Sure, it's that one.
I mean, pretty much any of the top end of the engine, you need to get that plenum chamber off, don't
yeah,
you?
you got to get that out of the way. That looks like the one. Sort of push them over. Then this way. Can't remember which way they go. Vacuum pipe. Take that out. God, I'm surprised I put that in last time as well.
I mean, if you'd known you was going to be taking it off again, you wouldn't have put all these bits back on.
No, I wouldn't. Right, there's another clip there. I have definitely shrunk.
I'm sure you stood on some wooden blocks or something last time.
Oh, done something, 'cause I can't reach now.
Yeah, you know, I pumped the tyres up. There you go. That's how you get the plenum chamber out.
And that's the thing we done last time.
Yep, that's the starter motor that we changed last time.
Where was you then?
Well, yeah, that's true. I was cooking Sunday dinner.
Oh, that's right, I remember
Right,
now.
can I just come around that side and get because those pipes are in the way there.
Fill your boots.
Oh, that's what you're standing on. Oh, gotta go. Alright, you can see.
Yeah, into your pull.
No, I'll try not to. I don't want to get it all over the camera. And let's see if we can get that. That's the.
To pull something out of the way.
Or just.
I'll give that a wiggle.
Pipe. That pipe. You can. That's the problem. That pipe shouldn't be rocking around like that.
Broke. The bolt-on bracket
And
is
yep.
broke.
Oh yeah, the bracket's broken down there. And consequently, the top of the engine, which you can't really see at the moment, you might be able to see a bit more in a moment, is floating in floating in oil. And there, just, where is it? If I can find it. Right there, that's the 10mm bolt, where the 10mm bolt goes on that holds the plenum in. Okay, away you go. We've
I've got to carry on, have I?
Yeah, if you want to.
Where do you come from?
Another 10mm.
See, fuck off that side.
Not so long ago you had that stripped down,
Yeah, we had done the starter last time.
Yeah, I've got to put all the bolts back I left off.
Yeah, see now he's got to take it apart again, and I'm here. He's thought, bugger it.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I'll do some gasket on mine.
It's an oil leak weekend, isn't it?
It is, yeah. But yeah, he has. Don't lose that.
Oh, there's part of it.
Oh, it is,
It's
isn't it?
quite nice, isn't it? makes you realise that there's still some sanity to life. Has they got 2 bolts on that one? Even if it did have it, should come out because it's broken off.
I know which one
It has, but there's no bolt in it. I think we may have a small problem here. Wait, no bolt holding it in really, because one was broke and one's... Looking at that, we might have to strip all that out. Unless it can... God.
Would it be an idea to whip it off of there first?
Yeah, but looking at the way that's held in, what way does it go? Something sitting over the top of that, there is.
Running out of space to put things.
Yeah. God. Aha.
Does that come out?
It's come out there. Yeah.
There we go. Ah, that side
is absolutely
knackered.
fucked.
Yep,
Yeah,
right.
knackered.
Let's have a compare them to the. You can see the
Difference.
yeah, the newer one's got the. You can see the broken clips on that one. And, okay. The new one's got all those silly clips to hold the pipes and that. Where'd that bit of broken clip go? It didn't drop inside the
It's there.
engine, did it?
No, that's it.
Lovely. Got a stake at the top of my engine.
Yeah.
So the other bolt's not even there, is it?
No, the bolt ain't there. So it had one bolt, but that weren't even doing anything because it was broke.
Ah.
So what we need, just so it happens, this is all the nuts and bolts I left out last time. So we may have one.
This is why this is a particularly quick Boxster. It weighs a lot less than a lot less than most on the road. Right, we had to stop filming there for a minute because we needed 2 sets of hands to get the new pipe in around all the other tubes. We're now just trying to get the 2 bolts back in.
And I've just dropped one.
And you just dropped one. I've got. Can you get it? If
I
not,
didn't see it.
I've got a. I've got one of those long, flexible, grippy things around home.
Yeah, I can see the bolt. Can't have gone far. Let's have a get a torch. Gone far. Oh, that's just stupid. It's nowhere. Hey?
I reckon that's why the other one snapped, is because it only had 1 bolt put back in it, personally.
Yeah, but I've never done it before, Paul.
What's that? Oh, I didn't. I just made that clear. I didn't mean that as in.
Yes,
that
you did.
But I reckon that's probably what caused the other one to break off. The fact that whoever had it apart at some time in the past.
It wasn't me.
That wasn't Dan. And you can see why they left. You can see quite clearly why they left that bolt out, can't you?
Yeah.
Because it is a bit of a
Funny, yeah, I had one the same.
sod to get at. It shuts, turns itself off, and then you've got to shut the window and open it again.
Right. I think I've come to the conclusion why that was left out.
Because it's a bugger to get at.
Just can't get there. Right. let's try.
You want that in there?
Yeah. Right, that can stay like that for a minute.
Well, I hope that was of some use to you. Towards the end I had to stop filming because we needed a second pair of hands to hold some of the hoses out of the way. As you could see in the video, both the lugs on the old pipe were broken off, but also one of the bolts wasn't in there that was supposed to be holding the tube, so we suspect that that's why the lugs broke off on it. And the reason one of the bolts was missing is because the second bolt is a bit of a bitch to get in. We overcome that problem by using a bolt with a Phillips crosshead in the top of it, which gives you the access to get in there because you're using a screwdriver. You haven't got the thickness of a socket. Also, we didn't film putting it all back together because basically putting the plenum back on is the reverse procedure of when we stripped it off. So I hope that helps for anyone that wants to work on the top of the engine. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for my future videos. Thank you very much. Bye.